Well, with that, there is some big breaking news which is coming in. Well, big development ahead of the government formation. Times Now has learned that a couple of smaller parties as well as independents have joined the NDA. In fact, they are taking the total number of NDA to 303, which interestingly what BJP used to have in the earlier Lok Sabha. But let me go across to Pragya, who's joining us from outside the residence of Amit Shah. Pragya, tell us about these smaller parties. After all, if I'm not mistaken, there are about 18 others. Overall, how many of them are likely to now join the BJP's alliance of NDA? You're joining us, of course, a small correction, from outside JP Nadda's residence.
Absolutely, and these independents can play a very big role. BJP doesn't like to have, anyone wavering around, and they would want everyone in their own kitty, and they would want, because they also know that they don't have the majority mark and they have to rely on their allies. So they do not want to be in a position where they could be blackmailed. That is the reason why independents have always given support, outside support in fact, or they could be part of the government as well, to BJP in the past as well. And this is exactly what is happening right now. Mr. Amit Shah is given to understand, we are given to understand that there are attempts being made from BJP side to reach out to these independents. And as far as these independents are concerned, they also have, many reasons to join NDA alliance. They always want to be part of government, even if they don't get the, plum post and or the cabinet berth. They would get something. Government is a very big umbrella. They would get something, and at least they would get government support to ensure there is development, there is funds in their own constituency. So all of this will play part when they decide to be part of the NDA alliance, and we are given to understand that most of them would be ready to come on board as well, because at the end of the day they need government support, they need funds to ensure that the constituency remain, the development works in the constituency will continue, and this is the reason why they would want to be on board. This is a very big political development. Even in fact, if you look at the Union Minister Giriraj Singh's social media last evening, he posted this NDA alliance meeting pictures along with a message where he had written 303. In a way, he was telling that there are many independents who are willing to come on board and may be joining the NDA alliance very soon.
So that's going to be very interesting to watch out for. But do stay on with us, Pragya, because there's another big breaking news which is coming in. When's going to be the big swearing-in ceremony for Modi 3.0? Well, sources are telling Times Now that it is possible that the swearing-in will happen on the 9th of June, which is this Sunday. Let me go across to Pragya. Pragya, the Prime Minister already has, of course, the caretaker Prime Minister now, well, he already has a very packed schedule for next week onwards as well. So what are you picking up? Sunday oath-taking ceremony is expected now?
Well, there are 2 dates, 8th and 9th, and oath swearing ceremony could take on either of the days. But it looks like 9th could be the day, because we also understand that TDP has been asked to shift its date. Chandrababu Naidu was supposed to take oath as CM on 9th. TDP was asked to shift the dates, and we are also, there is another breaking news that we heard from our sources also, that it may be possible that the government is planning to have oath swearing ceremony of both Andhra Pradesh and Odisha on the same day. This is also in the discussion right now, and that is why, this is the reason why probably TDP had been told not to put 9th as the date for swearing in ceremony and to shift the date to 12th. The date, the official announcement of the date is yet to come from the official sources, but we are given to understand it could be 9th as well.
And what sources are also telling us that it's expected to be on the outside in the Rashtrapati Bhavan grounds. Well, we'll keep getting you minute by minute updates as to what's coming up. But